So what do we got here? We have the GB Boy Color handheld by Kong Feng. And right off the bat, it's about the size of, here, let's get a Game Boy game in here. So there's a Game Boy game next to it. And you'll notice it's about the size of a, I'd say it's probably about the size of a Game Boy Color. Even has a very similar shape to it, but it's a little different. You'll see here it takes two AA's. And there's the back of it right there. Let's see what we got on the side here. So we have on off. The bottom we have a 3.5 millimeter jack. We have a 3-volt DC in. Front, what I would expect, AB, start select speaker. Little bit weird of a controller, but actually it feels pretty good. Buttons feel pretty good. Infrared up here. See if I can get the light in there. I'd really be shocked if that works. That sure does look like a blank plate. Maybe someday I'll take that apart. But it does take Game Boy cartridges. And let's turn it on here. This is with no cartridge in it at all. You'll see it already has some games in here. Let's see here. Let's go back. Oh, right up there. 188 in one. Right up there. And I can tell you already there are duplicates in here. But I'm really surprised at some of the games they actually have in here. I mean, that's a legit Nintendo game right there. So let's see here. It's not that. Not that. Both these? No. Both these? No. So I'll do the fancy reset. Turn it off and back on. Yeah, there you go. Let's see, we gotta land it in here too. So there's actually a lot of really good games in here. One of the things that I liked about this that drew me to it though was the fact that you could do other games. So let's pop this out of here. Turn it on. Hope my cartridge is clean. Wait. I'm waiting. Nothing has been fast forwarded in this video. Actually, in this video, maybe I won't do any fast forwarding. We'll just see how it goes. I'm already not liking the fact it doesn't play that here. Let's try a different game here real quick. Maybe I gotta clean that cartridge. Let's do yeah, this is an original game. And if you're wondering about this is just something I printed online and then put into a tape cassette where you snap off one of these here and then it holds the cartridge here. If you have Game Boy Advance games, they work really well too because they actually fit right in between these. You don't have to snap one of those. But yeah, I have a video actually on that somewhere buried in my videos. But let's open that up. This one's not in as good a shape. I haven't made a case for it yet. This one here, though, you'll see is actually in pretty good shape. So it got the special treatment. Let's see what we get here. Well, that was much quicker. Well, yeah, especially considering the other one never really actually loaded. And it actually has a little bit of color to it. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Well, let's go back now to the other one. Maybe it was just an issue with it wasn't clean enough. I mean, as you can tell, that cartridge has been beautifully loved. Let's get this flipped around in there. I already have enough audio issues as it is. Nobody needs to hear me blowing into the cartridge. So let's just pop it back in there and cross our fingers. And that is a no-go. All right, I'm going to stop the video because I said I wouldn't fast forward and I'm going to go clean this. Okay, so let's put that in there. Turn that on. And there we go. This screen actually is really nice. It's nice how it's backlit, so no mods. Color's good. I'm actually pretty happy with that. Let's so like I was talking about earlier, you'll see that it's about the size of a pocket. Let's see if I put them face to face here. You'll see they're actually very, very similar in size. Let's turn this one on here, just so you can see the screens. So there's Yoshi. I got the light shining off my camera here to get it kind of lit up in there. But let's take that out. Let's see how it looks in here. You'll see that is just really, really nice. Very happy with how that's turning out. Color's good. Everything's good. Actually, not a horrible game either, but that's a different subject. See what else we got here. So, if you're wondering how like some of the older games, like here's Zelda. This was a Game Boy original game. And you'll see in this one here, it does a really good job at interpreting the colors, just like any of the other systems would have done. Except the screen's really nice on this one. And then go to my here. You'll see we got Link is green and everything. So we got that. We'll do one more here. Let's actually put that away. Let's do Super Mario Land. This was such a good game. And this would be a great time to get ready to hit your pause button with your pen and paper handy. Look at that. All right. So let's slide that in there, turn that on. And that fires up. It's really, I mean, there's not a lot to these games. It's a really quick response though. And like I do this in every game, I'm playing through the camera, so this will not end well. Let's see if we can find, yeah, so there I hit the brick and you'll see it turns brown. So, this does a great job interpreting everything. Even though the control's a little goofy being like this, it actually feels fine. I actually kind of like how it has the rounded edges. There's nothing really gouging at all. It's very responsive. Yeah, I'm liking this game. I will put a link. I got this on Amazon when I got it. If I can still find it on there, which I'm pretty sure you can find anything on there, I'll put a link in the description where it's at. And I do suggest this one. Not a whole lot I've played so far that I don't actually suggest, considering I really like these systems. But yeah, this is pretty good. And then let's crack a few out here. But yeah, so we got all the different pockets here. But this one matches up really closely to the layout. I actually like how the select start is actually a little bit bigger. I might actually argue it's different. I won't say it's better. I won't say it's worse. It's different. It's got a convex button where my magenta one's convex also. This Pokemon one is almost flat. And let's see what this one is here. Yeah, that's almost flat too. You got more of a concave on, well here, these are actually, these two shells here, even though that looks original, if you watch my video, you'll know these two shells were pulled out of more beat up units. But this is all original here, and you'll see there's kind of a concave here. And this has it also, but it's a little deeper on here. They actually did an amazing job, actually, I have to say, of all this. And it looks like you got an external cable here. You got your volume. Yeah, this is actually a really nice unit. Yeah, if you want a good Game Boy replacement, this is definitely one I would suggest. Plus, if you're ever bored and you just don't have a bunch with you, just pull the cartridge out, turn it back on, and there you go. I mean, there is a lot in here. We're obviously not going to go through 188 of them, but there's not even 188 in here. So, Dr. Mario. Could have swore I saw Dr. Mario in here already. But yeah, there's a lot of good games in here. Super Mario Land. Oh, well, let's click on it. Take a quick peek at it here. Start. And look at that. So, yeah, that's awesome. So I don't even have to carry that cartridge with me, which I threw it down. I should not have done. It's actually in really good shape. I should get it back in its case. But yeah, otherwise, hope you liked the video. Feel free to share it, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm playing the game, so it's hard to talk at the same time. Luckily, I'm not chewing any gum. But other than that, yeah, have a good one. Thanks.